Hey guys, welcome to Grinding It Up number 53 and a happy new year. I'm going to help Flix grinding it up. I'm his new good luck charm.
Hey guys, welcome to Grinding It Up number 53. This little guy is definitely going to help us grinding it up, I feel. It's a gift that I got from a friend of ours. It's something that you actually give as a gift on New Year's. So it's kind of cool. I'm going to put him here on my desk and he's going to help me with that run good, I hope. Also, another guest star of the show is our little donkey, who is no longer a Christmas donkey because I decided to cut off his hat, his little Christmas hat. And he actually turns out to be quite a cool donkey, as he has a pretty nice haircut and looks quite neat without a hat. And if it's going to be Christmas again this year, we can put his hat back on, so that's cool. Yeah, what else? I got a new shirt. I got one of my new favorite shirts. It's really good for poker. Get a pair. Just found that at a Nike store in Vegas. So yeah. Speaking of which, Vegas was quite cool, and I just returned. I put in a couple of sessions. One on the day before New Year's Eve, and then I also put in 2 sessions yesterday and the day before yesterday, so on New Year's Eve actually, in the evening. And I'm going to tell you more about this in a couple of minutes. I want to talk through a couple of goals that I have for 2014 and for my plans with this Grinding It Up challenge and what I'm going to be doing with you guys. And then I'm going to be doing a little session review. We're going to look at the good session and the bad session, and I'm going to do a little review of the most interesting spots and the biggest pots that I played at 50 NL. As you can see, some sessions did turn out quite good, like the Zoom ones. The regular table ones didn't turn out that good, so we're gonna have a look at that in a couple of minutes time. But right now I just want to walk you through my 2014 goals and my plans with this challenge. So I decided that it's time to fully commit to this challenge. Yes, that's right. I'm going to commit full time to the Grinding It Up challenge and to you guys, because I feel that's the right thing to do for me personally, because I just felt like when I started this challenge in July last summer, I just came to realize that this kind of project, recording videos and having a certain goal and doing it with you guys together and sharing the experience, it just kind of makes me happy. And things that make you happy, especially when you play poker, when you play a game that can sometimes be non-rewarding, this is just something that is so insanely valuable. And to me, for my mindset, for my health, for me as a coach as well, if I want to be coaching people at different stakes, I just need to be staying up to date, stay in touch with all the different micro stakes levels that people are booking me for. So I just feel like this is the absolutely right thing to do. And I've reached stakes 25 NL, 50 NL, where I can actually manage to reach Supernova with that challenge. So we're gonna rename the challenge a little bit. We're gonna call it Grinding It Up, but we're also gonna have the goal of reaching Supernova for 2014 with this challenge. So what I'm gonna do is going to play full time every single day, going to play all my sessions for this challenge only. I'm going to be doing regular reviews. I'm going to be making videos. I'm going to be making live play videos and blog videos and review videos, all that kind of stuff. Depending on, I said it before, I don't want to do it on a regular basis, but I do want to, I don't want to do it every day, but I do want to, whenever I feel like it and whenever I feel like it's appropriate, I'm going to be doing a video and I'll send it up to the channel and let you guys know in all my forums and social media pages and whatnot. So my plans for this year, I wrote it down in a little text document. So required to reach Supernova, I need 100,000 VPPs for the year. So my monthly goal will be 8,500 VPPs. To stay on pace, I need a weekly goal of 2,100 VPPs. This is only approximate numbers. And that means that I have to do a daily grind of about 300 VPPs, which isn't all that much. And I've broken it down, as you can see here, the stars VPPs that I'm making at the different stakes, which are quite quite realistic numbers, I've came to realize, so I actually work with them a lot. You got 0.1 VPP per hand at 25 NL and about 0.185 VPPs per hand at 50 NL, depending on whether I'm playing Zoom or regular tables. But since I'm mixing both, I just take the average, which will be 0.185. So that means I need 3,000 hands per day at 25 NL or 1,700 hands at 50 NL. And I think I can manage to do that within a time span of about 3 to 4 hours per day, which is not all that much. So that's what I'm going to be doing on a daily basis. I'm going to be grinding for the challenge, for you guys, with you guys, and I'm going to try and reach Supernova and hope for all of your support, and the awesome feedback that you gave me just motivates me more and more. So I want to do this not only for me but also for you, and share this experience with you guys in order that I can actually not motivate myself but maybe also you. So that's the plan. I'm going to be doing a daily grind of about 3,000 hands at 25 NL, or if I move up to 50 NL, it's going to be less, so I can actually focus more on good table selection and stuff like that. At 25 NL, I'd probably just be playing a lot of Zoom and playing just some of the best tables at 25 NL, the regular stakes, the regular tables, and mix it whenever I feel it's appropriate. So that's my plan. I also used. I'm just trying to support this as fully as I can, and for that reason, I just left in my account what I need for the challenge, and that's the challenge bankroll. It actually has $20 more that I need to subtract. So adding $80, the current bankroll, the current challenge bankroll is $1,439.70. So that's going to be the bankroll, and I'm going to post screenshots. I got inspired by what Andre, my teammate a Coimbra, did with the 100K challenge, and he fully committed to that challenge too. So I just feel like it's the right thing to do, and I'm going to be using that cashier and the holder manager to keep you guys up to date. Right. I hope you didn't forget about the challenge codes that you can use for the new year. You got the January daily challenge. I played a 150 sit and go today. You go to just complete the daily goal. You also have to deposit at least $10, so that's where you get a second ticket. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to the page January daily challenge. Look at that. Enter the star code challenge, and then you will be participating. And also don't forget about the Jumpstart promotion. Enter the star code Jumpstart. I already did that, so I'm ahead a little, and you guys might be too if you collected a lot of VPPs in December or up to now. Jumpstart is helping you with a VPP boost. You get free VPPs. I got 1,000 because I made a lot in December, so my current VIP status is at 2,000 VPPs. I got 1,000, and I got another 1,000 from grinding the first 2 days. So yeah, that's it for now. And that's what I wanted to show you guys and talk to you about. I think that's about it. And now we can move on to the session review. So for this episode, I wanted to go over 2 sessions and just keep you up to date what's been happening. So I played a lot of 50 NL the day before New Year's. I think I actually did play on New Year's Eve. Let me have a look. So that should have been the 31st. Whoops. December. Let's have a look. I think I played on... Yeah, I played a super cool session. That was pretty awesome. I just ran really well. Yeah, especially with that hand. That was just one of the biggest... Like, this one is the biggest pot that I played in the challenge so far. It's a $120 win. So it's a $240 pot, which is quite awesome for these stakes. I actually should have quit the Zoom table because I was deep stacked and I was covered by the villain in this hand. So I'm going to show you guys what happened here. So the villain opened from the small blind. I got 10s in the big, and I 3-bet, and he 4-bet. Pretty small. Since we're super deep, it's an easy call. I got position on him, and I flop top set. And he bets half pot. So since I want to get in a lot of money here, I go ahead and raise it, figuring that he might be putting me on a flush draw if I do. And he jams. And even though the board runs out like the worst possible way, and I'm like, please don't have the king of spades, don't have the ace of spades, don't have the nut flush draw 2 overs. That would be so cruel. That would be so heartbreaking for the challenge. But, well, what can you say? Donkey runs good. I didn't have that at the time, but, you know, I'd still shipped that super big, super huge pot, which was the biggest pot of the challenge so far, I think. Unfortunately, starting with New Year's, here we go. Starting with New Year's, I didn't run that well. Well, that was the first day, which was breaking even, but I think the second day, yeah, the second day was a little cruel. I just lost a ton. Yeah, I lost a ton at 50 NL, and it was kind of unfortunate, I feel, but I don't want to whine. I don't want to go through any of the bad beats. Just looking at the spots that are worth looking at. I think these are some semi bluffs that didn't go through, some double barrel, triple barrel semi bluffs that just got caught, you know, with a pair and a flush draw, gut shot and a flush draw, that kind of stuff, and just didn't get there. Tried to bluff people where it wasn't actually a good idea to bluff them. Then you got ace king going in pre-flop, which is kind of standard. Queens, that was a little cruel. I flopped the set, and that hand, that was like, yeah, that was a little cruel. I mean, I flopped the set, and he check raised. We got it in against Jack 10, and he got there, which is unfortunate. Then, you know, these kinds of hands. I think nothing too spectacular, actually, that I wanted to go over. One of my fair share of pots, too, so it shouldn't be too bad. I don't know. This session just didn't turn out too well. But still, we're in decent shape. Let's have a look at the final graph. It's going up right before New Year's, and then on the second day after New Year's, I'm just going down a little bit. You know, it happens. What can we do? Bankroll was already at a peak at, what was that, 1,830. I actually posted on Facebook that I was close to breaking the $2,000 mark, and then I dropped down from there, which is, you know, grueling, but you got to work through it. It's just the way things go. It's how the grind is going to go. So got a lot of work ahead. I better get going. Going to play a lot. I just wanted to give you a little heads up, little update, and little information on what I'm planning to do with the challenge. So stay tuned on this channel. I'm going to be playing a couple of sessions while I'm at the PCA. I'm going to leave on Sunday. Not going to be able to play on Saturday, on Sunday, on Monday because of travels, and then I'm going to probably be putting in a session on Wednesday because I got a lot of stuff to do at PCA on Tuesday and also on Wednesday, I think. But I think I might be able to put in the first session on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday I'm flying home again. And then in the middle of January, I'm just going to work full-time here in front of my little grinding it up desk, in my little grinding it up office, with my little good luck charm, with our donkey as a support, and of course with you guys supporting me, I hope. So thanks for following me all the way. I wish you all a happy new year. All the best for your grind, for your health, for your work, business, family, poker life, whatever it is. I hope you will stay with me and we will keep grinding it up.